You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.
And now back to our sports show and the game of the week. Now in its 25th year. This week it's Mother Lode League football. The Bret Harte Bullfrogs take on the Amador Buffaloes at Amador, with sportscasters Jim Vinciguerra and Larry White.
Larry back with second half action. Jim Vinciguerra along with Larry White tonight, bringing you TSPN's Game of the Week at Amador, where it's 3-0 in favor of the Buffaloes, and the Buffaloes are going to receive this kickoff to start the second half. Back deep, White and
Johnson. And the ball's in the air.
Goes to the up man there.
44. And he's drugged down from behind. Got a nice little run. He didn't drop the ball. That was number 44. And number 73 took him down.
44 was Dylan Lanier, brought down by John Rowenbach.
Okay, so we're going to be first and 10.
Yeah, John Rowenbach with the stop.
73, John Rowenbach making the tackle for the Bullfrogs.
I think that's the pronunciation.
6'2", 265.
Yeah, can't complain. First and 10, the ball on the 34-yard line.
Hand off to White. He's going out wide
left
side again. And he's broken tackle. He's going. He's turning the...
Thought he was off to the races, but a gain of about 20 for the first play of the game. Positive yardage. Third quarter of the Game of the Week is brought to you by the American Legion Amador Post 108. Proud to be involved in our community.
Down over there?
The local Legion Post is directly involved in the American Legion baseball team, boys and girls state, national scholarships for high school students, first aid training for local students, scouting programs for boys and girls, patriotic holiday observances, and of course the American Legion ambulance service for all of Amador and parts of Calaveras County. The American Legion, Amador Post 108, veterans still serving America. Inside handoff.
Is that to Sweet?
First man through is Sweet. Gets positive yardage, about a 4 or 5 yard gain there. Stopped by number 22 for the Frogs. That's Shane Hale.
And that was actually Quentin Johnson that carried that ball.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Number 21. So it brings up a second and something.
Well, they're
Second and
saying
7.
I'm going to say 6. That's okay.
6 1/4.
Okay, 6.25. All right, second down. Thomas wide to the right. In the slot is White. Griffin out of the shotgun.
He throws it to White.
It was tipped by number 56. And that's Rodney Reiner.
Yeah, he got a hand on it. Broke that play up.
So Griffin tries to get a little floater out to White. All for naught. Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Buffs.
They got a good mixture here. You know, they run some plays, pass some plays.
And Griffin can run the ball. Plus he's got his running backs. White can run the ball. So there's a few weapons that he could use.
Yeah, Sweet and Johnson and White, they do a pretty good job.
Okay, now Thomas flanked to the left there, and this is going to be...
up to Johnson. Johnson's up. He's still on his feet.
First down. Boy, I thought he fumbled, but he held
so
on
did
to
I.
it.
And number 25, Logan Lowe takes him down. Quentin Johnson gets us a first down. It kind of looked like the ball came out.
Yeah.
And Quentin's known for that.
Okay.
It can happen to anybody, though.
All right, 1st and 10. Ball on the 35.
And then off to
Sweet.
And he turns, and he's still on his feet. Oh, that's Quentin Johnson again.
21.
Another first down. Oh, where did he get him at? This could be a first down.
25, it looks like.
Yeah, they're moving the chains.
Another first down. I think Bill Baker had a little sit-down talk at halftime with the blue and white.
You think so? It kind of looks like that. It looks like they got a little more pep in their step right now.
Well, you know, you're taking into consideration a 1-5 ball club, and Amador, you know, coming in with almost an undefeated season so far, and putting 3 points on the board in the first half.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
Fumble.
Does he still have it? Yeah, he picked it up. Gain. Okay.
Can't give him 1. Going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, this is the interesting thing. You know, last year was the same thing. You know, the week of break, we had Bret Harte.
Yeah.
And just something about that break. I think it messes with the organization, messes with the boys a little bit.
Well, they're the only ones that are actually going to school for practice. You know, what are you going to do?
They had some long practices this week over here at Amador. 3 hours,
Jeez.
2-3 hours. And I think that's probably what they got told in the half. You know, we practice harder than this.
That's right. High center.
Okay, and he's going to keep
Keeper.
it. Oh,
Fell forward.
Tripped up with number 64. Jared Taylor. He's another big kid.
270.
Yeah. So it'll be 3rd and 5?
About 3rd and 5, yeah.
What's Tommy do? Keeping track of us over there? Is he writing down our little demotions and things over there on that piece of paper?
Right, and when he has to buzz us out, you know, bleep us out. You have one of those little bleep buttons, Tom? We haven't done anything so far bad tonight.
Hand off to
you know what
Quentin
I thought?
Johnson.
I thought that might have been a reverse over to White, and I don't know if that was supposed to be like a reverse, but they had it snuffed out by the first handoff.
That was 54, Jesse Acello.
54? Yeah, Aceto.
Okay, they're going to go for it here on 4th and 9. I still think they should do that field goal.
Well, that's
Just
what we
so I
wanted
can
to
tell
see
you,
what
I told
the
you
toe
so.
can do. But okay, we've got Thomas way spread out to the right side. Okay, he's looking back for White. Going to pick up a blocker.
Yep, and he's going.
Gets out of bounds on about the 5 or the 6. So nobody open, and
is that number 15? Number 15, Kyle Bennett, pushing him out of bounds there. So it'll be 1st and goal on the 5, 6.
So a busted play turns into positive yardage and a goal situation, 1st and goal for the Buffs.
Hope this 1st and goal series goes better than the 1st and goal series against Calaveras last week, Jim.
They couldn't punch it in, huh?
No.
Okay.
You got Johnson and Keith Thomas out wide left. White's got the ball. He's running. He's turning. And he looks like about...
Whoa! Late flag came in that time. White down to about the 2.
I'm not sure who got him or what happened.
But if it was going to be piling on or holding, Amador. So it's going to bring that ball back, and it's still going to be...
1st and goal.
They got to go to the goal to get it. So they got 1st and 15 to get to the goal line. So
okay. And you got Johnson and Thomas on the far side, and we got White wide right. We got Jacob in the shotgun. He's back. He's going to keep it. He's going to go up the middle himself. Dragged down from behind.
So he makes it up to the 10. He gains about 5 on that play.
Number 34. There's your number 34 and 25 in on that.
Lowe and...
our mystery player.
Oh, that's right. 34. All right.
So that'll be up a 2nd and 10.
2nd and goal.
Well, 2nd and goal,
10
yards.
Goal to get a touchdown, yeah. 2nd and 10. Okay, Thomas.
Okay, it looks like we got the same setup.
Johnson. Split right is White.
He's throwing it over the middle to...
Intended for number 1, Chance Dominguez, and dropped. So it's going to bring up a... Is it 4th down now?
3rd.
3rd.
3rd with 10 to go for our goal.
3rd down for the Buffaloes.
This could, you know, you got 2 shots to get it into the end zone, and I tell you, if they do not, this could fire up that
Oh yeah,
Bullfrog team in a
oh
hurry.
yeah, they could get pretty.
You know, there's only a field goal difference in the score here, folks. So wide left is number 15, Thomas.
And he hands it off to. Oh, he's
going to keep it. If he can get outside and go, good straight arm, but bucked out of bounds on a 7.
I think they're going to give it to him to 5, 5.5. Okay, here we go, field goal. Here comes Josh Stewart in, number 84.
Okay, so they're going to give up that 5 yards and try to get 3 on the board here. Didn't see who made that stop over there. We needed binoculars from here. So, 4th down, field goal attempt here by number 9. Or no, Sackett is the holder. That's right.
Yes.
Stewart for the field goal. They're missing a player.
White's confused.
Or they've got too many players. Oh, they're going to fake it.
Oh.
And I tell you what, I thought they had too many players. You were sitting there nudging me. I thought White was trying to run out. Well, they had me fooled up here, but the play was supposed to go to White, and it's incomplete, and they shot themselves in the foot, but not getting 3 points.
Yes, they did.
All right, 3-0, still the score with 6:27 left in the third here. Okay.
I kind of heard a little bird about that thing, so.
Where they can fake the field goal, huh?
Take possession of the ball on their own 6-yard line.
So,
for Bret Harte.
Yeah, White, number 22. White did a little bit of acting there. I hope maybe Giles Turner was helping him out or something, huh?
Yeah, it was good in theory.
Yeah?
It was good in theory.
Okay, 1st and 10 from the 5 for the Frogs.
And
well, that was a strong run. Good for about 6 or 7 there.
Yeah, I didn't see who had that ball.
Who had it? 23, I think. Westberg. So positive yardage brings up a 2nd down and 5.
Westberg carrying the ball.
Westberg was on the ball.
About 5 on the play. Johnson and White attacking.
And handoff.
They got him in the backfield there. So no gain brings up a 3rd and 5. I didn't see who made the stop there.
Stewart, first man in on the tackle.
Stewart on the tackle. Okay, 3rd down. They're split way out here, both sides. With Testa at quarterback.
This is where you scream and watch the ball.
Oh, 7 should have had it. He thought he was going to get hit.
Jacob Bailey.
Bailey should have had that ball.
He thought he was going to get smacked. I think
he heard some footsteps, I think. A little bit of that purple flu.
That's that unfortunate thing. You got to catch it before you run with it. Looks like they're going to punt the ball.
Well, I hope so.
And we got White and Johnson back. Yeah, watch the ball, guys. And it looks like it's going up, and it looks like short
fair catch it there. Let it bounce.
Yeah.
And it goes dead on the 40, so Buffs come up with excellent field position here with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Take over 1st and 10 on the Bullfrog 40-yard line.
40-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Thundering Herd.
Okay, let's see if they can capitalize on this now. They're
not just playing.
They need to uncork here is what they need to do.
They're a little lethargic there. Who's got
21.
The ball? Quentin Johnson.
Gain of about 6, 7 on that play.
He's a driver.
Across the 35.
In on the stop, number 25 is Logan Lowe again. Okay, Thomas comes off the field here.
And number 34.
So we've got number 5 into the ball game, Brett Babbitt. In the slot on the right side is White. In
White's
motion,
moving.
White.
Okay, and they hand the ball off to...
Inside handoff.
Oh, and he's still on his feet. Man.
He carried a load there. Who was it?
Quentin Johnson.
Number 5? Or was that Johnson? I don't know.
That was Quentin Johnson, I believe.
Johnson?
Yep, and number 25 took him down.
That's low again. I mean, he came out of nowhere there and kind of drug a bunch with him. I couldn't get his number. First down. Ball on the 18-yard line.
First down for the Buffaloes.
1st and 10 on the 18. Hands it off to Johnson again. 58 pulled him down. 58 and then 54 landed on him. 58 is Rodney Reiner. 58 McManus.
That ball's sitting on the 12-yard line right now.
Second, please.
Okay, second down and a long 3 to go here for the Buffs. Slot right, White. Far side, Babbitt on the left. White in motion.
Moving. And
it's going to be Johnson again
up the middle.
They can run that all night if they're going to get 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah. And let's see, are they gracious? Yeah.
First down.
1st and goal. This sounds like a repeat. 1st and goal.
Okay, the ball's a little bit closer now, though. It's on the 5-yard line. So let's see what they can do.
Let's see if they can keep their hands to themselves. No penalties.
Yeah, penalty killed them the last time.
And throw it to the open receiver.
Okay, we've got Thomas way out to the left there. Split.
White's moving. And hand off to Sweet. Sweet right up the middle.
Dives, and I think he scored. He did.
And that's how we call that. Sweet!
He kind of leaped over the goal line and made it in. So.
And you'll look down here in the thing, and you'll see Shane's grandpa, Keith Sweet, holding one of his old campaign signs. He cut the Sweet part out of it. He holds it up.
What's it say? Vote for?
No, it says Sweet.
I thought it said vote for.
And then they turn it around when White does something because it's all white. So they can cheer for 2 kids that way.
All right.
We go for the extra point.
No, and Keith, I thought he erased the Sweet and just put vote for.
Yeah.
What the heck's that mean, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, to put everybody off on a little tangent here. All right, PAT. Slow center there. Snap, and it was up and good. So 10-zip right now with 2:31 left in the 3rd quarter. First touchdown of the night, all the way into the almost the 4th quarter here. So the Buffs right now 1 field goal, 1 rushing touchdown, and a PAT. Brings us up to 10. Jackson Tire Service, your tire headquarters since 1973. Technology is constantly updated, and Goodyear tires reflect the cutting edge in the industry. Drive with assurance on Triple Tread, Comfort Tread, and Fuel Max tires. 2 locations to serve you. The community-minded Bavaro family and staff invite you to the Jackson Tire in Jackson and the Jackson Tire in Pine Grove for all your tire, brake, muffler, wheel alignment needs, and Goodyear brand name tires and the highest quality service available. See the great folks at Jackson Tire Service.
So what do you think? They're going to kick it deep, or they're going to do that bloop ball again?
Well, you're pretty safe with a bloop ball. That first kickoff, when that guy busted, that was Conrado, number 33, and he's deep, and he's by far the quickest guy on that Bret Harte team.
Yeah. Well, we haven't had a chance to see how quick the quarterback is because
he hasn't gotten uncorked. I mean, I think he's getting most of his yardage on broken plays. He has to.
Yeah,
there's nothing for him when it's a set play for him.
Yeah.
That's going to be a pooch for a short kick. 23 with the ball.
And
opening, still on his feet.
And White takes him out on the 42-yard line.
23 is Westberg, and an excellent return again. The ball on the 40, Larry.
Yeah.
White with a touchdown saving stop there. He was gone at least another 10 or 20 yards, if not all the way to the goalpost.
Yeah, he's got some wheels. He was moving along. He had his momentum with him. I was actually kind of surprised that Diego didn't get him, because Diego is pretty good at that, Diego Bernal. He's done some great open field tackles this year. Interesting thing about him is he can finally see now. He finally got contacts.
All right.
He's back to pass.
Test going to get pulled down.
What do we got, number 70?
Initial stop was Ryder Johnson, I think, number 12.
On the rush.
Yeah.
12, and then 70 polished him off, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the way it looked from here. Number 70, Zach Wilson.
Wilsey.
Ryder Johnson, he stepped up this year really well.
All right, loss of about 12 on the play. 2nd and 22.
So that touchdown put a little pep in the step of the Buffaloes. Okay.
Okay, this is Conrado. Now watch him. He's got, good play by 22, the guy with the pink shoes.
Yep, that'd be that.
White kid.
Yeah, that's the one.
The white kid.
Yeah.
It's back in Amador territory.
So
I tell you, to make an open field tackle on Conrado is an accomplishment. He's, like I say, one of the quickest guys out there.
Donald White once again making the big tackle.
So 3rd down and 13 for the Frogs. If you're just joining us, 1:09 left in the 3rd quarter. 10-0 right here. Game of the week, TSPN, 25th year of the sports show.
Pass, little screen pass.
No.
Keith Thomas almost had that interception. It was in his hands.
He was gone before he had the ball.
Yeah, that's a.
Got to concentrate on getting the ball first and then get your touchdown.
Yeah.
So it still brings up a 4th down for the Frogs here.
Looks like White's going back. Yeah, send a lone guy back. Like I said, they're a little cautious. Last week, the Calaveras pulled that fake punt thing on him and got quite a bit of yardage out of it.
Okay, this is this Conrado that's going to punt? 33, it looks like it.
Okay, and the ball's up.
High end over end. Just let it go. Let it go. You don't want to touch it down there. It's too close.
We're on
Okay, it's dead on the 15. So 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. The Amador Buffs take over.
That was number 33 that kicked the ball.
Conrado.
Versatile young man.
Yeah, he can do it all.
Offense, defense, kicks the ball.
He's only a junior, too. He's got another year for next year, so I'm going to watch that name for Bret Harte.
Okay, so ball's to White. He's bobbing and weaving and bobbing.
Gets up to about.
I see a flag.
Gets up to about the 25, close to a 1st down. Give him 9 on the play.
White dodging his way through defenders.
And that's got to be a hold against Amador.
And number 25, Logan Lode, took him down. We've been calling that name a few times.
Yeah, all for naught though. You get some positive yardage, and then you get a flag, and it takes it back the other way.
So we make 2nd and 16.
I guess so. All right, Babbitt to our side of the field. Everybody's home on the left side. It's going to be White left side this time. Cuts back in, still on his feet, still on his feet.
Here he goes, he's going.
Got one guy to, well, 45 slowed him up.
And then
but
number 55.
I tell you what.
No flags on the play, no flags on the field. Number 55.
45-yard run by 22. Don White on that play.
At 55, Rodney Reiners finally took him down. Somebody slowed him up.
45 slowed him up, and then once he was slowed up, that's the end of the third quarter. It was brought to you by the American Legion Post 108. Proud to be involved in our community. Legion Post is directly involved in the American Legion baseball teams, boys and girls state, national scholarships for high school students, first aid training for local students, scouting programs for boys and girls, patriotic holidays and observances, and of course the American Legion Ambulance Service in Amador and Calaveras counties. The American Legion Post 108, veterans still serving America. We'll get back with that play on the last end of the third quarter, but we're bringing you to the fourth quarter right after these commercial breaks. 10-zip, Buffs on.